last time we were working on our dynamic amortization table. We learned how to make use of spin buttons, and we said that these are effective ways in order to change the values of our inputs without having to type it, just using the spinner buttons. We also learned how to make use of VLOOKUPs, okay, and even formatting, guys. Formatting where the number appears to be text, but it's actually a number. So there were many things that we learned last time. We learned, of course, how to compute for the amortization. And last time we started building up our model on the amortization table. Okay, and then we got error terms. Okay, here we have values. Okay, and I made a mistake last time for the second month because last time I think I just made this G2. Okay, G2 is this one. Okay, I accidentally deleted the number one G21. So this formula, guys, will look like if there's no more month, okay, then don't add another more month. If there's no month before, then don't add any more month in this current month. And then also, if the difference between your beginning balance and your principal amount is greater than 0, okay, that means that if the beginning balance is greater than the principal balance, then there will still be an outstanding balance of our loan. So if the difference between these two is greater than 0, then give us a difference. Okay, so this one, so C21 minus G21. I accidentally deleted one here. Okay, otherwise, guys, if let's suppose the principal is already greater than the beginning balance, then give us 0 already. Do not put any more month and principal. Okay, so let's run that. Okay, let's just check the other amounts here. For the beginning balance, if there's no more beginning month, guys, then don't put anything anymore. Otherwise, get the month and principal. Okay, for the payment, if there's no more month here in column B, then do not give us any more payment. Otherwise, give us the monthly amortization. Okay, for the extra payment, again, if there's no more month here, don't give us anything. Otherwise, copy the provision for the extra payment there. Okay, and then here, what will be our interest payment? If there's no more month, then don't give us anything. Otherwise, it should be the beginning balance, whatever the beginning balance is, multiplied by the monthly rate. Then we have to fix this because we're going to copy this down. For the principal, guys, again, if okay, I think this one I changed a bit. Okay, so what was our original balance, guys? What was our original formula? I think I changed this. Was this our original formula, guys? If there's nothing here in the month, give us nothing. Otherwise, yeah, this is correct. The principal amount will be the sum of your payment and your extra payment minus the interest rate. Okay. And lastly, this one. Okay, if the beginning month, the month is nothing, give us nothing. Otherwise, if the beginning balance minus the principal is greater than 0, which means it's positive, the beginning balance is greater than the principal, then give us the difference between the two, which means that we will have to put here the month and principal. Okay, and then otherwise give us nothing. Okay, so that will be, guys, our month 2. Okay, and then we can copy this. Let's copy this down up to 500, row 500, just in case we can put here several years of loan. Okay, let's just peg it at 500. Okay. So what happened, guys? Okay. So because it's 180, so our model is correct. But if I change this, for example, I give this 1,000. Okay, I give this 1,000. Okay. Are you having the correct answer, guys? If I make this 1,000, it says here the total periods to retire the loan is 172.33. So that's around 173 months. Okay, and it does, no? It does give us 173 months. Okay, let me pause for a while, guys. Kindly check your formula, kindly check your model. And kindly give me feedback, guys, if you're getting the answer. Because if we have an extra payment of 1,000, then that means we can, the total payment will be the monthly amortization plus the extra payment of 1,000. And then we will be able to retire the loan at 173 months. And if I check the model true enough, it's 173 months. Okay. Formula, Chiron formula for what? For what cell? Chiron, what formula do you want? What cell? Chiron? Monthly payment. Monthly payment. Is it this one? Kindly specify the cell number, please. Month end. This one. Okay. Okay, I think this was the same formula that we used last time, only that when I copied the formula down, I accidentally deleted the one here. That's why it became G2. Okay, when in fact it should be G21. It's okay. It's okay. Chiron, did you get the? Guys, don't be ashamed to ask questions. Okay, no problem. We will entertain your questions. Okay, thank you. Any more questions, guys? All right, then you copy down, and we said we'll copy down up to row 150. Okay, copy down from month 2, guys. Don't copy from month 1 because our month 1, our beginning balance there is pegged at the beginning balance here. Okay, this one. But what we want to copy is that the beginning balance should be based on the prior end of the previous month. Okay, then can you please add, can you make this 1,000? Okay, so if we make this 1,000, the extra payment, this will change. No? The one with extra payment will change. And now we're told that it should take only 172.33. So that's 173 months. Okay. And then if we check our model, true enough, it's only up to 173, only 173 months. Okay. So it did not anymore record a new month after 106.73. Okay. Kindly chat, please, guys. May I have your feedback if by adding 1,000 in our extra payment, you get 173 months and the principal is totally paid. Kindly chat, please. Kindly chat yes if you were able to get that. Okay, good, good. Okay, hoping for the others to respond also so that I know that everyone is able to follow along. Are there any questions, guys? Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for responding. Now let's try other changes. Let's say we make this 30. We make this 30 years. Okay. If we make this 30 years, then the annual rate becomes 9.875. Everything here changes. Monthly amortization is 39,075. Okay. But here with the extra payment, okay, the 30 years, which is equivalent to 360 months, becomes 314.5 or 315. Let's see if we have 315 months. It should be 315 months. Okay, that's correct. 315 months. Okay, don't mind this, guys. I failed to delete that. Okay, questions, guys? Did you get the, for 30 years, did you get 314.5 months? Kindly chat again, please. Okay, good. Thank you. Waiting for the rest to respond. Okay, thank you. Okay, so just a few more details. Now, let's go back to 15 years. 15 years, and then the annual rate is 7.875. We have an extra payment. Now, let's take a look, guys, at our 173rd month. And tell me, guys, what's wrong with this? So there's still something wrong with this. We need to adjust this because this is not good finance. This is not a good finance model. So we need to tweak this a little more so that it will be more realistic and more, it's a lot better. So do you find something weird about our model? Can you comment, guys, on what's wrong with our model? Can you see, guys, what's wrong with our model? Who would like to give a comment? There's something wrong with our model, especially the last month, guys. Take a look at the last month. In real practice, guys, you would not want to do that. Or if you're the advisor, you don't want to advise your client to do that. What is that? What is that glaring error which we need to adjust? Anyone? Can somebody comment on that, guys? Okay, walang comment, guys. Waiting for your comments. Kindly look at the last row. What's wrong with that? That should be very obvious, guys, and I'm sure you will not do that, guys. Definitely, guys, for the last row, for row 173, you will not do something like that. What is that, guys? What's the wrong thing here in row 173? Anyone, please? Hello, guys. Interest dropped so low. Kiran, kindly share your answer to the class. Interest dropped so low. Okay, thank you, Kiran. Now, we learned before that over time, guys, yung interest payments, it really goes down. Remember the plot, guys? Remember the plot we did last time? I think I shared that plot with you. Is it here? Here, see? The yellow one is the interest. The interest will really go down because as the month-end principal becomes lower, the interest will become lower. Kasi yung interest natin is based on the month-end principal. And in fact, we would mas gusto natin yun na mas mababa yung interest payments natin. No? So if you can see here, guys, okay, our month-end principal is going down. Why? Because the interest rate, our interest is going down, 29,531, 29,438. As the interest goes down, the payment to the principal goes up. Okay, so naturally, guys, at the end of the period, halos wala ng interest, no? Okay, 95.55. Okay, so any other addition to that, to the comment of Kiran? What's wrong with these guys? Okay, pababa yung nasa class natin. Okay, let me call Robert, Mr. Austria, Robert. What do you notice about the month 173?
I'm not really sure po, pero I'll try. Should the month end principal should not be 0 because it says that the periods are like 172.
Yeah, but that's 170. That's not exact, no? It's 172 point something. Okay, so it means that we're not able yet to pay on the 172nd month. So there will be a spillover to 173. Okay, but thank you for that answer, Robert. So 173, the number of months to pay is 172.33. So we're not able to pay exactly on the 172nd month. So there was a spillover to 173. Okay, but thank you for that answer. Let's see, Bea, Ching. What's so quote unquote wrong about 173? You will not want to do that if you were the one borrowing, doing the loan with the SSS. Of course, on the 173rd month, you will not do that. You will not do this. What's that? What's wrong with the 173rd month? Bea? Miss Ching? Okay, Bea's not here. Carlo Sarmiento? Carlo, could you offer a comment on that?
Sir, I think the interest dropped low.
Yeah, we answered that already a while ago. No? We said that interest, really interest goes down over time. Bakit bumababa yung interest? We said that interest goes down because the interest is based on the principal balance. So as you reduce the principal balance, you keep on reducing your principal balance, your interest goes down until such a time. Again, let me show you the plot, guys. Expect the interest really to go down. Di ba itong yellow, interest is going down. That's what amortization does. And the green here is your principal payment. Your principal payment goes up, your interest payment goes down until such a time that our principal balance, which is this one. This is our principal balance. Let me just change the this one, guys. That's our principal balance. It goes down until it becomes zero. Okay, I saw somebody raising his hand. Robert, yes?
I'll try again. Is it dapat walang extra payment na?
O yun, oo. That's correct. Hindi lang yun, no? Hindi lang extra payment. Take a look at the ending balance, guys. So, of course, you will not do this kasi what's our ending balance ng 173? Magkano na lang yung kulang natin? Magkano na lang yung utang na? How much do we owe, guys? Robert, could you answer that? How much do we owe on the 173rd month?
It should be zero na.
No, 170 at the beginning of the 173rd month.
14,500.
Yeah, 14,560.67. How much are we paying? Andito na sa table natin, ito yung katabi niya. Ito yung ano natin yung payment, di ba ito?
42,000.
Yeah, 42,000. Tapos meron pang ano, sabi mo may extra payment pa. So, is this realistic, guys? Why will you do that? 14,560 na lang yung utang natin. We owe the SSS, I mean Pag-ibig, 14,560. So why will you pay 42,680.24? Nobody in his right mind will do that, guys. Di ba? Pati yung 1,000, may extra payment pa tayo na 1,000. Di ba? So we paid all in all, ang binayaran natin is 43, kasi ito, how much was our total payment? Di ba? It's 42,680 plus 1,000. So that's 43 plus yung interest pa na 595. And we owe only 14,560.57. Okay? So that's the glaring error in this model. Okay? Yeah, well, guys, I'm sure if you were the one who owned this loan, you will definitely not pay 42,680. You will definitely not pay the extra 1,000. Unless it's okay for you to throw away money. Okay, but we're rational beings, so we will not do that. So we will have to tweak the model a bit. Let's change it. Okay, how do we change it? How do we modify the model a bit? Okay, we can take a look at this one first. No? When we go to the payment, we can modify it in such a way that if the principal balance is less than 42,680, the monthly payment, then only pay this one. Okay, then don't only pay this one, of course, plus, okay, because this will incur interest. Remember, if there's a beginning balance, there will be interest. So the interest to be paid is, what we will be paying is this one plus whatever this interest is. Okay. For this one, if our principal balance is less than the monthly amortization, then don't put any extra payment anymore. Okay, we will not let Excel put any extra payment. The interest will still be the same. It will be this one, the beginning balance times the monthly interest payment. Okay, this one will still be the same. Okay, and this one will still be the same. So what we need to modify is just this and this. Okay, what we need to pay and the extra payment. The interest payment, as I mentioned a while ago, will still be based on the beginning balance. Okay, and then the payment to principal will still be equal to the same. It will be equal to this one plus this one minus the interest payment. Okay, so let's go up, guys. Let's go to our second month. So the beginning balance will still be equal to the principal. Wait, let me pause for a while. Any questions, guys, about my explanation? Kindly chat, please, if my explanation was clear about the payment. Kindly chat, please, if that was clear. What I said a while ago, let me repeat, guys. If the beginning balance, if this one is already less than 42,680, okay, then do not pay 42,680. Just pay the difference between the two. Okay, for example, if our beginning balance was already 20,000 na lang siya, no? And then if it's only 20,000, should we pay 42,680? Guys? Should we pay 42,680, the monthly amortization? No. We should not pay 42,680. How much do we pay? How much should we pay, guys? We should be paying only the remaining balance, okay, plus whatever interest there is here, okay, because this will still have interest. So we still need to pay the interest. Okay, so that's how we should do this. If the beginning balance is less than the monthly amortization, then just pay the balance plus the interest of 0.6563 because we still need to pay the interest for this. All right. Okay, so let's do that. Let's see the responses. Hindi ba clear? Okay, sige. Ulitin natin ha. Okay, thank you for your feedback. Okay, ito yun, guys, no? Ang beginning balance natin, okay, ito, 20,000 na lang. So how much should we pay? Ang ibabayad ba natin yung monthly amortization na 42,680? Hindi. Kasi 20,000 na lang yung balance, di ba? Less than the monthly amortization na siya. So what will we pay here? It's only the 20,000, okay, plus yung interest nito. Okay, yung interest nito. So that will be equal to 20,000 and then we multiply it by 1 plus the interest rate. Okay, let me show. Okay. So magkano lang babayaran natin, guys? 20,000 na lang plus yung interest niya. And that is captured by this formula. Yung 20,000 na balance multiplied by 1 plus the interest rate of 6563. So that will compensate for the balance and then the interest payment. Okay. Pause ulit ako, guys. Clear to? Clear ba siya? Okay. All right. How about the rest, guys? Okay. All right. So thank you for the feedback. So let's modify this formula now. Okay. Dito kasi, dito sa month 2 tayo, no? So if there's no more month, beginning month, give us nothing, and then we have to check again. We have to include another test. If, okay, if the month, the beginning balance is less than the monthly amortization, so we have to fix this. Okay. So we're now testing if this one if the beginning balance is less than the monthly amortization, then how much should we pay? Value if true, we should pay, okay, whatever the beginning balance is, sabi natin kanina, ito na lang, and then we have to multiply that by 1 plus our factor, interest factor. Fixed interest factor, okay. All right. So if the beginning balance is less than the monthly payment, okay, just pay the beginning balance and then include the interest expense to it. That's the value if true. Otherwise, just pay the 42,680. Okay, ano ibig sabihin ng pay the 42,860? Kung if this is false, ibig sabihin mas malaki pa rin yung beginning balance kaysa sa payment, then bayaran pa rin niya yung buong 42,680. Okay? Still pay the whole 42,680 kasi mas malaki pa yung beginning balance kaysa dun sa monthly payment natin. Okay, sige. Pause muna ako, guys. Take a look at the formula. Okay? And see if that makes sense. One good thing that can work here is that yung mga absolutes natin, bigyan natin ng mga pangalan. No? Kasi para dito, pag nakalagay siya sa pangalan, guys, mas madaling maintindihan. No? Okay, kindly chat please if this is okay, if you got the formula. Okay, thank you. The rest, guys, I have only 3 responses. I hope we'll have more responses from the class. Okay, thank you. A few more, guys. Sana maka 60% man lang yung responses natin. Let's wait for your classmates to be able to work on their formulas. Okay, very good. Very good. Thank you. Summarize ko ulit yung formula. So for the payment, guys, we're saying if there's no more month to begin with, okay, if that's equal to nothing, then do not put any more payment. Okay, and then also, as what we discussed a while ago, if the beginning balance is less than the 42,000, D14 is a 42,000. Okay, kung less than siya, do not pay 42,000. Rather, pay the beginning balance multiplied by 1 plus the interest rate. So this will add the interest rate to it. Okay. And then comma. Otherwise, guys, if the beginning balance is still greater than the payment, then pay the monthly amortization. Okay, so let me answer. Okay, Control Enter. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we need also to adjust the extra payment. Okay, so how do we adjust this? So if there's nothing here, give us nothing. Otherwise, okay, if again, guys, the beginning balance is less than, is less than the monthly payment, the monthly payment is this one, 60. Okay. What should be the extra payment, guys? If the beginning balance is less than the monthly payment, how much should be the extra payment? Anyone? What do you suggest, class? So we need to have the value if true there. What will be the value if true? If the beginning balance is less than the payment, okay, like this one, 20,000 is less than 42,000. So how much extra payment should we include? Class, how much extra payment should we include? Anyone, please? What will be the value if true for the extra payment? Do we need to add, do we need to give extra payment? Guys, pag mas konti na lang yung beginning balance kaysa sa monthly payment? Answer is, yeah, correct. Thank you, Robert. No more, no more. So no more extra payment. So we can put 0 there or just put double quotes. Okay, I'm just going to put 0. Okay, so no more extra payment. Okay, we're not going to copy the H6. Okay, otherwise, guys, if the beginning balance is still greater than the extra payment, then we can still put the extra payment. And then we close this. Okay, Control Enter. All right, so interest will still be the same. Okay, month and the principal payment will still be the same, summing up your payment and your extra payment minus the interest payment. Month and principal balance will still be the same. Okay, so let's now copy the whole month too. Let's copy down up to row 50, row 500. Okay, there, let's see, guys. Let's see. So it should be 172.33, this 1,000 extra payment. Okay, let's see what happened to row 170, row 173. Okay, take a look at that, this, guys. Okay, 14,560 is the month end. How much are we paying? We're going to pay 14,656.23. Why? Because there's still interest of 95.55. So we will have to pay this amount plus the interest, right? Okay, so we computed here the interest, beginning balance plus the interest. Okay, and the interest is this one actually. It's this one times 0.6563. All right. So how much will go to the principal payment? It will be 14,560.67, which is this one. So this is 0 already. Okay. So this now, guys, correct na yung model natin kasi what we paid is not 42,680. What we will be paying is only the beginning balance plus the interest. The interest here is 95.55. Okay, so let's try, guys. Let's see if this will work. Let's try to modify. Let's make it 5,000, for example. If this is 5,000, then it should be 147.67. Okay, 147. So that's 148. 148. So our principal balance is 31,653. The interest of that is 207.72. That's the amount that we're going to pay. The principal plus the interest. Okay, so the total payment is 31,653.11, exactly the same as the principal balance. Okay, so no more balance at 148, month 148. Okay, so let me go back to one. Let's try another one. Let's make this, let's say, let's just make this 2 years. Huh? 2 years. For 2 years, guys, we're going to complete the payment in 23.87 years. So that's also 24. Okay, so maybe not so much. Let's make this 5 years. 5 years, which is 60, 60 months. So just also 60, not so much difference, guys. Maybe let's increase this 5,000. Okay, so that's 56.23. So what we're saying, guys, here is that this is dynamic. You can change the parameters here. So this is 57 months. Let's go down and let's see if this is month 57 there. Okay, month 57. Okay, and the beginning balance is 21,388. So we're not going to pay 88,047.67, which is the monthly amortization. We're only going to pay this amount plus the interest of 115.86. Okay. Okay, it's okay, Joanna. Thank you so much for your feedback. Okay, anyway, I'm going to post this file. Okay, are there any questions, guys? So let's go back to the original one, 15 years. Okay, so the last thing for us to do is maybe to just let's see, just format this. Let's just format up to this. Okay, the original one did not have any extra payment, so that's 180 months. So if we format this, that should of course be 180. Okay, so let's format. Oops. Maybe let's put a okay. Let's format that. And let's put borders to it. So this is just formatting. Okay. Now the not so good thing here is that when we change our parameters. Okay, so let's make it, for example, if we make this 10 years. Okay. So our format. Okay, so these are still formatted. Okay, but our model is only up to 10 years. So as far as the computation is concerned, we're okay just with the formatting because we formatted up to 100, up to this one, month 180. Okay, so just to change the formatting a bit. Okay, how do we change the formatting a bit so that the formatting will also follow the number of terms? Do you know how to do that, guys? Okay, so number of participants natin bumababa na bumababa. From 31 a while ago, now 23 na lang tayo. No? Okay, so let me just show you how to format this. Dynamically format it also. So let's go up to 500. Okay, up to 500. And would you know, guys, how to format that? Kindly chat in the chat box, guys. Format it so that when the number of months changes, then also the formatting changes. It will also adjust. Kindly chat, please, if you know how to do it. Yes or no? Because if yes, guys, I'm not going to discuss that anymore. But if not, okay, no. All right. So let me discuss that. So first, highlight our cells. We want to format this. That's month one until 100, up to 500, right? So we made it up to 500. Okay, so let's format this so that the formatting dynamically changes when we change the periods. All right, so go to let's go to home, and then we have this conditional formatting. This one, guys. Okay, and let's make a new rule. New rule. Okay, so we're going to only format, take a look at this, guys. Format cells that contain, okay, that contain, okay, take a look at this, that contain no blanks there. Okay, so what are we telling Excel? Only format those that contain no blanks. So if there are blanks, then do not format it anymore. Okay, so format, click here, format, and then let's choose, okay, format, then maybe the fill, we can fill it with the this color, okay, this color, okay. The border, we can put this kind of border. Well, it's up to you guys. I'm just choosing. Okay. All right. So this is our border, and it should only format those that have no blanks, which means that if there are blanks, then Excel will not format it. Okay. All right. Let's see, guys. Let's see our model. Okay. So, okay. Dapat tanggalin muna natin to kasi kanina na format natin to, no? Okay. Let me clear muna natin lahat, no? Clear formats muna. Okay, so wala nang format, no? Kasi kanina may format na tayo dun sa oops, sorry. Wala naman yung ano. Clear. Andali. Sige, clear formats muna natin. Guys. Okay, so I have to change this. Apologies for that, guys. So 16 yan, no? 16 and then may comma siya. Okay. Ito din, dapat 16 siya. Yung font natin 16. Okay. All right. So this does not have any format at all. So if I format this, what happened, guys, was when we adjusted the month and when we adjusted the payments, okay, hindi nag-a-adjust yung format, which is not good kasi kanina 180 months tayo, di ba kanina? It was 15 years. Okay, 180 siya. Then we formatted it up to 180. Okay, then when we changed it, may formatting pa rin up to 180. So what we need to do is to adjust the formatting. Okay, format natin to ulit yung kanina, no? Okay, so let me just format it up to row 500. Okay, then go to conditional formatting there. Highlight cell rules. Okay, new rule pala, new rule. And then format only cells that contain, format lang niya yung mga walang blanks. Okay? Yung walang blanks lang. Kung may blank, wag na niya i-format yun. Yung fill ginawa nating short choice, guys. Light green lang. Tapos yung border, linagyan ko ng bordering. Ito. Ito yung border niya. Huh? Okay. Okay. Now, if we take a look now at our model, okay, yung may ano lang, yung may format lang, yung ano, yung up to 180. When we change this, okay, let's make this, palitan muna natin 5 years. Okay, 5 years lang siya. Then, di ba, tingnan nyo guys, nag-adjust yung format natin. Okay, it only highlighted those that did not contain blanks. Okay, or we can increase this, gawin natin 30 years. Okay, mag-a-adjust ba yung formatting natin? Okay, yes, nag-adjust yung formatting natin. Okay, so this is a dynamic model kahit dun sa ano natin, sa mga formatting natin. Ito, pwede natin gawin ano to guys. Okay, gawin natin up to 500 ulit yung number. Ibahin natin yung ano, yung format. Okay, so home, conditional formatting, new rule. Okay, format cells that only contain no blanks. Okay, format natin dito. Yung fill natin gawin natin ano para maiba siya, no? Okay, can be this one. Okay, gray na lang siya. Okay, right border, ganun din. No? Lagyan din natin ng border. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, so medyo iba yung month, no? At least na iba natin yung color niya. Okay. Once again, guys, if we change this, gawin natin ano lang. Gawin natin 1 year lang. 1 year. Okay, so 12 months lang yon. Let's see if the formatting adjusted, di ba? Nag-adjust yung formatting natin. Okay, kahit na, let's say, guys, you can keep on working on this one. No? Okay, 2,000 kunyari. Okay, so dapat 212 lang yung may values. 213. 213 there. Okay. Yeah, tapos yun lang naka-format. Okay, so let me pause for a while, guys. Are there any questions about this? Any questions? Clear ba, guys? Okay, good. So we were able to create a dynamic amortization table. Okay, kahit na mabago-bago pa yung mga ano natin, yung mga inputs, then automatically yung model natin mag-change as to the values, as to the duration, okay? And also even up to the formatting. Hanggang sa formatting, guys, no? Okay, so that ends our discussion on amortization, on our amortization model. Okay, if you have any questions, feel free to ask, or if you just want to send a message to Messenger, kindly do that. All right, so we leave this session, guys. We leave this dynamic amortization table, and we go to cash budget. Okay, so let's open the problem on cash budgeting. Okay, this is part of financial planning and analysis. Very important, guys, yung budgeting cash, kasi cash is one of the assets that's one of the most important assets of the firm, no? And it's important that the firm knows how much cash they will be generating from their operations, how much cash they will be spending. So it's important to know if they have sufficient cash for a particular period of time. So we begin with this exercise by looking at this problem. So we're looking at Abacus Financial Planners. Okay, we're asked we're given the forecasted revenues for the first six months of 2022. So ito yung first 6 months of 2022. Forecasted to, no? Forecasted. We're assuming here that na-generate na nila itong, bali historical na to, November 2021 at saka December 2021. No? Ito yung from January up to June 2022, these are the forecasted values. So forecasted siya. All the figures are in thousands. Now, the firm collects 60% of its sales immediately. Okay, so what does that mean? Kunyari nagbenta sila ng 25,000, magbebenta sila ng January 2022 ng 25,000, 60% of this will be collected on the same month. Okay, so hindi lahat mako-collect kagad. So ibig sabihin nagbibigay sila ng ng terms, no? Okay, the 39%, guys, will be collected 1 month after the sale. So in other words, guys, yung sale ng January 2022 and 25,000, yung 60% nun makokolekta sa January, tapos yung 39% makokolekta sa February. Tapos yung 1%, ang estimate nila, hindi na makukolekta. So that's 60%, 39%, and there's allowance for 1% bad debts. So yung 1% na yan, hindi na yan makukolekta. No? And then, ang sabi ito, may mga expenses sila, yung clerk nila, 7,000 per month. Tapos yung commission ng associates, 25% of the collectible sales. Okay, kung ano yung sales yung makakolekta, 25% na commission ang binibigay nun. Yung mga partners naman, yung owners, they are paid 5,000 per month or 20% of the net sales, whichever is greater. So, depende, no? 5,000 or yung commission ng 20% of the net sales, whichever is greater. Okay. Yung commissions daw or partner salaries are paid 1 month after the revenue is earned. So nagbenta ng January, okay? So sa February pa nila makukuha yung ano nila, yung salaries at saka yung commission. Tapos may rent expense din na 3,500. Okay, may lease din dun sa equipment na 800. Yung utilities daw nagbabago, no? 250 per month except in May and June when the average is only 150. Tapos nung December 2021, the cash balance was 12,000. Okay. Ano yung pinapakreate sa atin dito? Cash budget from January to June of 2022. Okay? So gusto natin malaman na sufficient ba yung cash budget nila. And the company wishes to maintain a cash balance of 10,000. Gusto ng company na at the end of every month, dapat hindi bababa sa 10,000 yung cash balance sila. Ngayon, kung may kulang, dun sa 10,000, pwede silang humiram. May revolving credit line sila sa bank. Okay, so they can borrow dun sa kulang dun sa 10,000 minimum balance. Pero kung humiram sila, may interest paid the following month. May interest na 1%. Okay, tapos letter C guys, yung problem number 3, gagawa tayo ng scenario planning sa cash budget natin. Kasi yung ano natin, forecasted na to, 25, 27 hanggang 45,000, pwedeng hindi mangyari yan kasi 40, ano lang yan forecasted. So sabi dito, mag-create tayo ng scenario. Paano kung meron tayong tinatawag na best case, base case, at saka worst case. Yung best case is that yung revenues are 20% higher. So mas mataas dito ng 20%. Yung worst case naman, 20% lower. Yung base case, yung as projected, no? Dito. Then we're asked what is the maximum that the firm would need to borrow to maintain its minimum cash balance in all 3 cases. Use scenario manager. Okay, so that's what we're going to do with our cash budget. So this is a very powerful tool, lalo na yung scenario manager. So let's take a look at this one. So medyo ginawa ko na yung proforma, no? I-fill upan na lang natin ng konti to. Gawin nga natin itong light green para color natin. Okay. So usually guys, ang ginagawa natin dito, dapat yung mga givens naka-separate, no? Huwag tayo gagawa. Do not include givens in your model itself, in the cash budget. It's best to separate them, as you know guys, kasi it will be so that if there's any change, we just change the givens and automatically the model will now change. Okay. So for the collections, we know that on the month of sale, what's collected is 60%. No? Given to 39% will be 1 month after the sale. Okay, on the month of sale, 1 month after the sale, and 2 months after the sale, wala na to, no? Ito na yung sorry So let's delete this. Delete. Wala akong ma-apektuhan dito. Wala. Kindly delete this, guys. Because wala na makukolekta after 1 month after. Bad debts yun. Okay, what's the sales commission, guys? Kindly get it from the Arcase facts. Ano daw yung sales commission ng mga agents? Okay, please. %, sales agent. Okay, sales associates average 25% of collectible sales. So 25%. Yung 20% yung sa salaries yun ng partners. No? So this is 25%. Okay. Tapos yung partner salaries, pwedeng, dito ba wala dito? So insert natin. Partner salaries can be 5,000 or ano yung isa? Partner commission or it can be 20%. Either or, no? Whichever is greater. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Robert. All right, ending cash balance, binigay sa atin na 12,000 daw. Minimum partner salary, ito pala yun, ano? Partner salaries, no? Ipalit ko na lang dito. Okay. Minimum partner salary 5,000 or yung commission niya na 20%. It's sabi dun kung sino mas malaki. Minimum cash balance is dapat 10,000. Okay, maximum borrowing need. Mamaya ito yung papahanapin natin kung ano yung pinaka-maximum na ano na borrowing. Okay, clerical wages is 7,000, I think. Kindly correct me if I'm wrong. Rent expense is, ano yung rent expense natin? 3,500. Tapos office lease 800. So we're just separate getting the givens 3,500 and then 800 yung office lease. Okay, utilities natin 250 daw nung ano, tapos 150 nung May and June. Interest on short-term borrowing is 1%. Okay, so ito guys yung mga givens natin. So yung model natin, okay, kukunin natin dito yung mga givens. Okay, any questions so far, guys? Okay, no questions. All right. So let's now prepare for the cash budget. Now, alam natin guys, ito, yung cell na to, wag natin gagalawin to kasi gagamitin natin to for scenario analysis. Yung scenario analysis, guys, you can find it here. So data and data. And then what if analysis, remember before we did some goal seek, di ba? I don't know if I've discussed data table. So what if analysis, sensitivity analysis sa Excel, meron tatlo. Goal seek, we already know this. Scenario manager, okay, ito gagamitin natin. And data table. Okay. So we're doing Abacus Financial Planners cash budget for January 2022 to 2022 to June 2022. All right. So kailangan pa rin natin yung revenues ng November at saka December kasi yung sales nung December lang, no? Kasi yung sales ng December may nakolekta tayo niyan sa December pero may makokolekta pa rin tayo niyan sa January. 'Di ba? May mga sales, yung mga sales natin 39% of them are collected 2 months later. Actually guys, pwede natin, sige, baguhin natin ng konti ito, no? Let's, paki-insert nga. Gawin natin itong ano, may 2 months later pa. Para mas, ano yung model natin? 2 months later. Okay, so let's make this 35%, tapos dito 4%. Gawin natin 30% to. Okay, and dito 9% na lang. Sorry about this guys, no? Okay, and then 1% na lang allowance. So we're changing the model a bit. 60% are collected on the month of sale, 30% are collected 1 month after, and 2 months later, 9%. So binago lang natin yung case natin. Change ko lang to 30%. And 9%. So hindi na ako kolekta 1% kasi. No? % are written off. So that's wala na yung ano. No? That should be 3 months after the sale na to. So hindi na siya makakolekta. Okay, so let's go back to our model. Okay, first we have to record guys yung sales natin, yung revenues. Ito yung projected sales natin. These are projected sales. January, February, March, April, May, June. Okay. So copyhin na lang natin dito yan guys. So January, February ito. Control C ko na lang. And then here. Paste special, itong transpose natin. Okay, and then this one also. Control C. Copy ko from March to June. Transpose natin. Right click, transpose. Okay, there. Okay, we're going to separate this kasi dito sa cash budget guys, ang i-record natin yung collections na. No? Okay, any questions so far, guys? Nakakahabol ba? Okay, kinapil lang natin yung projected sales natin. And then what we're going to do is, November, December pa, no? Copy natin November, December. Ito yung November, December. Control C. Lagay natin dito sa cash budget natin. Transpose. Yan. All right, let me pause for a while, guys, to give you time to follow. I might be going too fast. Okay, kindly chat, guys, please. Yes, if okay for me to continue. Okay, thank you. Okay. All right. Now, we place a provision here. Tingnan nyo guys, may linagay ko dito. No? This is for the scenario analysis. Kasi, di ba sabi natin, we would like Excel to compute no? For the budget if, where's that? Saan yung ano natin? If, here, yung scenario analysis natin. Meron tayong best case, base case, yung 100% lang, at saka yung worst case. So we need to put here a cell. Later on, sa Excel, papalitan niya to paano kung 80% lang ng sales ang makukuha. Kaya paano kung 120%, no? Yun ang best case scenario. So, yung sales natin for January to June will be equal to Okay, whatever this percentage is, okay, multiply that by, ito yung sales natin, no? And then, no, if you fix natin guys, si B24, if you fix ko yung row. Okay, kasi I'm going to copy this to the right. Okay, I'm going to copy that to the right. Okay, so this will now account for any changes in your sales. So kunyari 80% to. Ano mangyayari? Bababa yung yung revenues natin. Okay, so this will allow sensitivity analysis kasi ito forecasted lang to. However, if this is let's say 120%, ibig sabihin naging optimistic tayo, no? So, instead of the projected 25,000, your sales will become 30,000. Okay, so let me return this to 100%. Okay, clear so far, guys?
Sir, could you repeat the formula po?
Okay, this one so yung November, December, wala na tayong formula dyan kasi historical na yan, nangyari na yan. For January, okay, let me press F2. Okay, we're going to link the projected sales with the scenario. So ang scenario natin either 100%, base case yun, 80% if it's worst case, and 120% if it's best case pala, no? 120% best case, 80% of our projected sales will be our worst case, and then 100% will be the base case.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Nakuha ko
Right?
po.
Thank you. And then we copy this to the right, no? So ito, guys, yan. Nakalink pa rin siya dito. Now later on, si Excel, papalitan niya to. Gagawin niyang 80%, 120%, depende dun sa level na gusto natin. And then it will generate a report kung ano yung mangyayari kung mababago yung ano natin, mababago yung model natin. Depende dito sa scenario analysis natin. Okay, so let's now go to collections, no? Okay, collections natin, okay, since we're just interested in January to February, no? Okay, so dadagdagan natin to. Sorry, may mali tayo dito. Ano, dadagdagan natin, kindly insert here. Dito, second month to, no? Okay, so let's go here, guys. Okay, pagdating ng January, guys, here, magkano yung makukolect natin? On the month of sale, ilang percent yun? On the month of sale natin, di ba? Ito. We know that to be 60%. And then first month, 30%. Second month, 9%, and then ito guys, 1%. I-link pa rin natin. There. Okay. So all in all, 100% yan. No? I-link na lang natin dun para hindi mawala yung margin. There. Okay. So that's 100% ng sales, of which 60% makukolekta on the month of the sale, 30% 1 month after the sale, 9% 2 months after the sale, 1% hindi na makukolekta. Okay, so let's take a look at the sales of January. Yung sales ng January, guys, okay, ilan yung makukolekta dyan? 25% will be of 25,000 times 60%. Okay, tapos dapat naka-fix yung column B para pag kinopya natin to the right, no? Hindi magbabago tong column B. Okay, enter natin. There. Hindi natin sorry, naka-red. Okay, any questions guys about this? Collections natin for collections natin ng on the month of the sale. Okay, then after 1 month, this will be equal to what? After 1 month, So yung sales natin ng December, di ba? Multiply that by 30% and then naka-fix. Okay. So yung previous month, guys, multiply that by the percent of collection. Control Enter. I-block na natin, sorry. And then copy to the right. There. Questions? Any questions, guys? Okay, and then the last one will be equal to, this will be equal to 2 months before. So yung sales sa November, multiply natin ng 9% nun, ako kolekta. Fix the column. Red na naman to. There. Okay. So ito na guys yung mga collections natin. Yung mga bad debts wala na to. No? Wala na makukolekta dito. Okay. Therefore, our net collections will simply be the sum ng mga collections natin. Okay. Any questions, guys? Okay, good. All right. Then we have now yung wages natin. Clerical wages. Ito, no? 7,000. I-link natin siya sa taas. Fix natin yung column kasi kakopy natin ulit to the right. Okay, so monthly, pare-pareho, 7,000. Sales commission, paano yung sales commission natin, guys? What sales commission? Sabi, ang sales commission daw, okay, 25% of the collectible sales. $25% of the collectible sales. So collectible sales, then this should be what? Okay, i-clarify ko lang to after the month. Clarify lang natin guys para hindi nakakalito. After the month of sale. Okay, so let's look at that. No? Okay, so nagbenta ng 45,000 ng December. Yung commission makukuha niya ng January, no? Okay? Makukuha ng January yan. All right. So let's compute for this, no? So this is equal to ano ba yung nabenta nung December, okay? Kaso guys, okay, yung collectible diba? 45,000 na yan, hindi lahat makukolekta yan. So we will have to multiply that by 1 minus yung hindi itatanggalin natin yung hindi makukolekta. No? So ang basis lang ng commission will be the collectible amount. So 45,000 and then we less the 1% na 1% na okay, 1% na uncollectible, yung bad debts, no? Okay? And then multiply that by times 25% daw nun, di ba? So andito siya, 25% ng sales commission. There. Tapos fix natin yung column. Okay, tapos yung 1 month, ito, fix rin natin to, no? Okay. So this times bali 99% na lang, babawas natin yung yung 1%. And then multiply that by 25,000. All right. Nakapula to. Oops. Okay, it's time now, guys. Guys, okay lang ba na anuin ko lang to? Itong partner salary sa lang, Okay, ay hindi na, medyo matagal to kasi okay, so let me stop here. All right? So wala tayong pasok sa wala tayong pasok guys sa Wednesday, pero may pasok kami dun sa isang section ng ng Thursday. So what I'm going to do is whatever session we had on Thursday. Oops. Okay, natanggal yung mic ko. Whatever session we have on Thursday, on the other class, guys, I'm going to post it sa natin. I'm going to post it in our Canvas para makita nyo na rin yung completion nito. Okay, so are there any questions, guys? Okay, if none, guys, thank you so much. Have a nice day ahead. I'll stop recording this.